presence and hearing of the patient's story requires time and authenticity. We all know effective listening techniques: eye contact, leaning forward, nodding and understanding. Dr. Marcinkowski-Desmond describes how to stay engaged with patients.
Listening to someone and not asking questions, not jumping in, not interrupting them is really hard. And in most conversations all the time, when we're listening to someone, we're not truly listening. We're really waiting for what we're going to say next. And I think that's very true in a medical visit when you, as the doctor, have an agenda of what you want to ask and what you need to know in order to make your clinical decision making. But practicing active listening or mindful listening or intentional listening and not interrupting and actually really listening to someone can be a really wonderful thing to do in a visit. And you do this by completely listening to someone, by not planning your next sentence, by not thinking about your next question, by not going through your diagnostic formulation in your head, but through really focusing on what the other person is saying, not just their words, also the intent behind it. And when you have those thoughts, those wonders, those questions, just noticing them and then letting them just pass by you and not dwelling on them for too long and redirecting your focus on the person that you're listening to.
Note how in this conversation, the physician is listening. She is turned away from the computer and is letting the patient know she is being heard. Being in the moment is also rewarding for the clinician who gets to genuinely connect with the patient rather than multitasking and trying to click through the chart or write notes.